So here we're doing baby back ribs. We'll be putting them in the smoker. We've got the ribs out. They look pretty meaty, and so we'll pat them dry. New technique. I have bought a couple of S hooks from the hardware store, and I'm going to try and hang them in the basket today and see how they come out. So this will be an experiment. We've got one rack ready to go here, so just take it. Of course, it is going to fold in a little bit. We're going to hang it, and then for this other rack here, what I did is you just get a little starter hole for the hook. And then, voila. So the ribs are hung like that. Sometimes people are concerned about it getting dry. So here is a can of mandarin oranges, and we're just gonna set it right in there. And so that mandarin orange juice and the oranges should evaporate and provide some moisture and flavor to the ribs during the 1 hour that we'll be smoking them on a medium to high heat. Okay, so it's smoking pretty good. We've got that nice clean white smoke. So it means it's nice and hot. So we're gonna take our ribs, set it in, and we'll set it for an hour, maybe come out in a half an hour and turn it 90 or 180 degrees so that the other rack is getting the smoke too, and check the chips. 30 minutes in, and we're going to rotate the basket 180 degrees. Oh yeah, so we got a lot of nice moisture in there. They're looking pretty good, but you'll see how on the side with the smoke it looks like it's cooking a little bit more. So we'll just really easily swap it like that. We'll do this for another 30 minutes, and then we'll do the foil wrap, and I'll check the chips to see if new chips need to be added. We're an hour in, which means we're going to pull them, and we'll be able to wrap them in foil. So they're looking amazing.
It's amazing.
But it doesn't feel very hot, so I'm going to have to check the gas too. So we'll pull these out and then wrap them in foil and put them in for 1 more hour, and then we'll be able to eat these delicious bad boys. Okay, so we have our first rack here on the foil. Just make sure you get a pot holder so you don't burn yourself. The hook is still pretty hot, but it worked better than I was even imagining. Okay, and back into the smoker they go for an hour. Back in we go. Still on that medium heat. I'm going to turn that just a tiny bit. And we'll set the timer for an hour. And then we'll have the big go. Now they've been in the foil with the barbecue for an hour. Oh yeah, you can hear them sizzling. Oh, the smell is delicious. We will have to let them cool for a few minutes before we take them out of the foil. And that'll be
They
the
do
next.
look amazing, everybody.
So here we are, the final product. Smoked, apple smoked baby back ribs with a apricot bourbon barbecue. Just put a little bit more on there. And we'll be serving this up with coleslaw and potato chips tonight.
Ew.
Bon appetit. Dinner is served.